It's blocking the entrance.
You see the answer now? I won't let you go.
How? You were defeated.
I returned from the realm of death just to give Neptune her precious answer. Be honored.
You didn't have to do that, jeez. You'd better answer Isty's question, too. How are you still alive? Was that just a
No, I was definitely crushed. However, the power of faith from my followers helped me to revive.
What? Who in the human world would have faith in you?
Many humans do. It's a little different than the followers you get, however. Have you forgotten the name of Overlord Momus? Why'd I spread such a myth? To force people to have faith and fear.
But that's for the Overlord, right? It's not for you.
The name's insignificant. The heretics fear the Overlord and loyally spread monsters around the world. The world's end and an absolute ruler. People's fear acts as faith and becomes my source of power.
I see. That's your final answer, huh? I totally forgot about the pretend Overlord until just now. We're not scared of some artificial faith you forced upon people. We'll defeat you over and over and over again.
Stand back. I can do this alone.
I've got it!
That's it? How could I?
Great! We won! How amazing! Ooh, my level went up!
No, it's not over yet. You've seen those last bosses. There's always a third form.
Pointless. Your power is running out. This is your last chance to turn things around. It is not too late to overwrite your wound.
How naive. My only wish is to destroy this wretched game industry and absorb your powers. Your charity is not appreciated, so shut up!
R4, you've been doing this to change yourself, right? You can do it with your own power instead of resorting to the tome. It's probably a lot easier that way.
Perhaps my initial motive was to become the true goddess. However, that is no longer the case. I've awakened to my true inner evil. Oh my dear, how satisfying to have control. I'll keep fulfilling my selfish desires. It is certainly more pleasing this way.
She's acting like a funky chicken. Is she going all crazy? R4 is a goddess after all. The gathered power stemming from fear has begun to eat away at her soul. Normal folk call that karma. Are we just gonna leave her? She kinda looks like she's in pain. I don't think you've ever sympathized with a villain before.
I can feel the overflowing power coursing through me. Histoire, you are worthless to me now. I am born again. Watch closely. My final form, which surpasses all goddesses. The almighty, complete form of a true CPU!
You mean a dragon? Yep, you're a dragon. That doesn't look anything like a pretty, perfect goddess. You wanted this?
You don't have to understand. Just know this is my true power.
I let them take our back. The battle begins now.
How could I possibly? disappointment. This. One more.
Now's my chance to attack.
I've got this.
Let's get this frickin' shit. Now's my chance to attack. Is she...
Losing isn't an option. go.
Wasn't enough to take me down. How amazing.
All right! Yeah! Did we get her now? Drat! When she turned into the dragon, I thought she was gonna offer me half the world or something.
I don't think she'd say that when her goal was to destroy the world.
I mean, would you really have accepted if she said that? I think that's a game over.
Of course not. Not in front of everyone else, anyway. You're way scarier than R4.
Nep and Diffie, we shouldn't let down our guard. We don't know if she's really gone or not. My grandpa always said, what appears twice, appears a third time.
That dragon was the third. I really don't think that saying means anything. You sure you memorized it right?
Papa is correct, though. Most of your powers are drained.
Another fight would be kinda rough. It'd be great if we could find out whether or not R4's done for.
There is a way, but it may take about 3 days.
That again? Can't you, feel the change within yourself? Ugh, whatever, I'll look for you. So, can you transform?
Please be gentle with me. Because it would be very bad if you stain it, smudge the writing, tear a page, drool.
We'll just fight her if she comes back again. So you say, but if R4 reappears, she will probably be even more powerful. It's fine, don't worry. We'll keep training so we'll always be stronger. How determined. You're so dependable, Iffy. I suppose I can stop worrying now. No matter when R4 returns or how many monsters exist out there, Iffy is going to take care of it all. What? Don't make it sound like I'm gonna do everything. We're a party, so we do it together.
Save it for a rainy day. It's best to prepare in case R4 comes back in the future.
That'll only make me restless. If I was all prepared and then nothing happened, I'd always be worried. Only the ones worried should get prepared.
That's not true. It's something my grandpa said, and he's always right.
Think of it like this. You leave your umbrella at work in case it rains. What if it rains while you're at home?
Then I'd feel silly for wasting my time worrying, but...
What if it was snow and hail and cats and dogs and fire and meteorites at the same time?
Then I wouldn't go outside. I'm sorry, but I'm getting a little hungry.
I thought I'd hear Nep say that before anyone else. Should we get going?
Are there other buildings or popular tourist spots in Celestia? I want to take this chance to see them all.
Any place we can eat? It's strange, though. We shouldn't really get hungry in Celestia. That only applies to goddesses. They do not get sick, nor do they age while in Celestia.
That's crazy. If there were a land in Celestia, the CPU presiding over that place would be the most important one.
We're back on solid ground at last. What should we do now? It would be nice to go somewhere we could have a meaningful discussion. Let's go to Compa's. It's not too far from here.
Why my place all the time? It's so small. I think we should go to Planetoon's Basilicom.
I agree with Compa. It is Neptune's Basilicom, so I am certain they would serve us tea and snacks upon request.
Aw, but I haven't been there since I got my memory back. It's gonna be all flavors of awkward. I don't know if I'm ready. It's cozy at Compa's. I know where she hides all her most yummy snacks, too.
You do? Then no way am I letting you in. The Basilicom is much more spacious and comfortable.
Hold up! Why not last station's Basilicom? It's way better than Planetoon's. It's future-proof. My room's spacious, too. I've got cute dessert cakes and expensive organic blended teas.
That's no better than my Basilicom and Lean Box. We have our own personal pâtissier, along with an open terrace, which we may need to dust off since I haven't used it in a while.
Louise' Basilicom is always warm and cozy. It's a little far, but I'd rather talk in a place I'm familiar with.
I think we should just go to Planetoon's since it's the closest.
Jeez, that's not a good reason.
Man, I don't want to go.
I'm back. Or, nice to meet you. Hi, I'm the CPU Nep, Purple Heart.
Huh? Is that really you, Lady Purple Heart? That voice.
Lady Purple Heart, we've been very worried about you. We're so glad you're safe. Where have you been all this time, my lady? Who are these people with you?
Oh, friends.
Friends? They must also be from Celestia, then.
Oh, can we borrow a room where we can talk in private?
Certainly. Whatever has happened, you must all be exhausted. We will offer as much service as we can. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
I'm glad we could all settle down for once. I'm feeling a little out of it.
But there's still lots of stuff to do, even after defeating R4.
The monsters summoned by all the world's heretics. They will not go away, even if R4 is gone.
That's right, the monsters!
Never fear. I, the Tome, and the 4 goddesses shall take care of everything. With their powers combined, they are as powerful as the true goddess with my consent.
True goddess? Something about the idea and execution balance?
Yes, a goddess can overwrite the Tome's records. In other words, she can change the world. She's able to alter the world so that monsters do not exist.
True, it'd be swell to get rid of the monsters like that, but wouldn't that kind of feel like cheating? How? We're just utilizing the true power of a goddess to wipe out the monsters. You're one of the 4 CPUs. How is using your power cheating?
I agree with Nep. Iffy, the goddesses should never resort to a quick, easy solution.
It's about putting your powers to use. Do you actually want to do this on your own?
Of course. They are monsters invading my land. Doesn't matter who did it or why. I want to crush them. This is where we all must stand up and defeat the monsters ourselves, to make sure it's done right.
Yeah, that. Those are the words I wanted to have come out. Compa, you agree, right?
I don't know. It'd be great if we could get rid of the monsters quickly, but I see where you're coming from too.
Who cares about the method? All that matters is that they're gone. You two gotta put your pride away. I'm in agreement with Lady Blackheart. Monsters are troubling the people. We should do this quickly.
An even split. I thought everyone would like my idea. Can you tip the scales, Whiteheart?
I don't care, so long as the monsters are gone. If you really want to fight them yourselves, then we'll just write out the monsters from Louis and Last Station's records.
Well, I knew that. Why don't we try it? That sounds like an ideal solution.
You two really fine with it? Who knows when we'll cooperate again? This might be our last time. At least, I'm not thinking about doing it again anytime soon.
You two should give up. Isn't the peace of your citizens more important than your pride?
Fine. Yes, Iffy, you are right. I'll accept the offer for Leanbox, too.
Nope, I pass. We'll all take care of Planetoon together, right?
Nep, is this determined? I'm okay with it. Let's keep this party until you're satisfied.
Your school won't reopen until the monsters are gone, you know. The longer it takes to get rid of them, the longer it'll take for you to graduate. Is that okay with you?
Are my priorities backwards?
I think so. You're gonna be one of those adult students who look silly in a class full of teenagers.
I will become an adult student? But I can't leave Nep.
Oops, sorry, Compa. I totally forgot about your schooly wooly. Fine. If Compa can graduate and not become an adult student, I'm willing to help.
Nep, thank you.
Good to know it's a happily ever after ending.
How do we overwrite the tome's records?
Put one of each of your hands on me and pray. The four of you are now one. Link your thoughts, or it will not work.
Link my thoughts? With these stupid archetypes?
Put yourselves in my shoes. The three of you ganged up on me and pushed me off Celestia. I'm traumatized.
I feel bad about it thinking back. We weren't exactly rational.
Let's just put that aside for now. We should concentrate on this first.
It's not that easy. We've been clawing at one another until just recently.
It's gotten better since we teamed up against R4, but I think we've still got some bitter feelings inside. We spent way too long fighting each other.
I don't know about that. You're all thinking too much. We should just let bygones be bygones.
Hello? I'm the victim, you know? Don't make it seem so lighthearted. But, well, we're sorta in a crisis. I'll forget about it for now. You owe me lots of snacks, though. Let's work together and end this.
Oh, Neptune snacks? Ew. Like you need it.
Then help me out, and we'll call it Squaresies. How's that grab ya?
That's not how it works, Neptune. This is about our feelings. We can't just turn them on or off like a switch.
Everyone, please think about the good things your fellow CPUs offer, as well as yourself. I know you can do this. Your thoughts can coincide if you all focus on one another's positive attributes. Yeah, okay. I think I get what my and everyone else's strengths are. We'll totally get along. Thanks bunches, Isti. We'll be A-okay. Let's erase the monsters from this world.
Yes!
Sure.
Okay.
I will be returning to Celestia. What are all of you planning to do? It is all right if you desire to remain here and settle things in your own lands. But please, make sure to return soon. Actually, the four of us already brainstormed. We're all gonna stay right here. We want to quit being CPUs. What? Quit your jobs as goddesses? That is not even possible. Who will create the next goddess? Who will become the current goddess?
Please calm down. We actually wanted to ask you a favor regarding that. give the full powers of a goddess to the one who succeeds us. This will return the world to its original state.
Hold on. Are you serious? You're all declaring your resignations?
I'm not all that surprised. Goddess or human, Nep is still the same. Are you sure though, Nep?
You betcha. I want to be just like Iffy and Kampa.
I understand. Then, please, put all your powers inside of me.
There. Sucks I can't transform anymore, but we don't need to since the monsters are all gone.
Ugh, crap! Now I have to walk all the way back to my Basilicom. I'll get sweaty. I should have done this after I got back.
We all do. Your personality is rubbing off on me. I didn't plan ahead at all.
Well, what does that mean? I'm always thinking of future-proofing.
Perhaps this is because we all share some of R4's personality traits. Speaking of, wouldn't that make us sisters?
Yak, you, outsider, you've got a cell phone, right? Let me call the guild from here.
Hey, no fair! You think you can just get picked up?
Kampa, Iffy, and I will take you all back.
That's right. Now that you're ordinary citizens, I'm a bit worried to leave you alone. I wish you luck. Please help your lands as much as you can, as humans.
Alrighty, you got it. If you see us being naughty, feel free to zap us with some divine lightning or something.
Okay, you can count on it. Thus, the long-fought console war came to an end. After their deaths, nobody remained who knew the truth. It was forgotten as a legend from the past, as peace was brought upon the world. No one knows whether it was due to their efforts or not, but it is said all those on Game Industry lived happily ever after.
More screen time? What's this? Intermission? A commercial?
But that was the ending. This must be our chance to say a more personal farewell. A good beginning makes a good ending. All's well that ends well. The start and finish are the most important things.
But we didn't get an opening greeting. Well, should we wrap things up?
Thank you for all the adventures. I know we weren't the best at times, but thank you for leveling us up.
We'll see you again someday. Well, at least the next time you play the game. Make sure to raise my stats to the max.
Thank you so much for everything. Keep playing until your thumbs fall off. That said, I'll see you in the game. Bye-bye. No matter the distance drawn between it, I recall